friends, welcome to the Chillicothe Public Library Sign and Sing Storytime. My name is Miss Whitney and I am an instructor with Communication Junction, and I have a super fun story time to bring to you today, all about bedtime signs and saying good night. So I can't wait to share with you my super fun books that I have, and I'm going to mention those here in just a minute. See if you have them in your home library. I know I have a few of them, so I guarantee you probably have at least one of these books. If you are new to joining us, or just for your knowledge, the focus of this story time is for you to be able to take home 3 to 5 signs to practice all month long with your family and friends. So you're going to be able to teach them some new bedtime and good night signs. So that is going to be super fun. And what else? Oh, also, if you have bubbles, we love our bubbles here at Communication Junction, and I've got my bubble gun. I did just test it, so hopefully it still works. Now it's not gonna work, but oh, there goes, there's some. So we are gonna be doing bubbles here in just a little bit. And if you are taking pictures or if you're taking pictures of your little ones enjoying our story time today, please post those on your social media accounts, either Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you have, and tag the Chillicothe Public Library as well as Communication Junction. We love to go back and look at those pictures. And if you are sharing this specific video via social media, please make sure that you tag Chillicothe Public Library, who is sponsoring us today, and Communication Junction. And while I'm talking about Chillicothe Public Library, I want to say thank you for sponsoring us today and allowing us to bring this story time to all your viewers. So thank you guys so much at Chillicothe Public Library. Go check them out, read some books. They've got curbside pickup, so lots of fun things at Chillicothe Public Library. And then let me check my notes here. Lastly, I would like to go over the books that we're going to read today. So if you have them in your home library, you can go ahead and grab them and read them along with me. Okay. We have some super cute books. I think I say this every time, but we do. We have some super cute books to share with you today. So the first book we're going to be reading is this one, and I'll move up closer when we go to read the books. I'm a little far back because we're going to do some dancing today. But the first book is Cornelius P. Mudd. Are you ready for bed? You see the pig? That's Cornelius P. Mudd, and we're going to see if he's ready for bed. Or she's ready. He's ready for bed. And this book is written by Barney Salzberg, and it is published by Candlewick Press. So that's our first book. And then we are going to be reading Fly, Blinky, Fly. Does your Blinky at home fly? My son calls his Blinky Bee. So we don't have to say the whole word, we just say, where's Bee? So, Fly, Blinky, Fly. And this book is by Anne Margaret Lewis, and it is published by HarperCollins. Super cute book. The Blinky turns into lots of different animals, so fun. And then our last book, and this is the book I own at my house too, so you might as well. Spot says good night. Spot the dog says good night. And this one is by Eric Hill, and it is published by Penguin Books. So those are going to be our books for today, and I can't wait to share them with you. And I think that is all of my housekeeping. So if you are ready to start, I am ready to start. So we always start by singing our song. So to sing our song, you have to wave and say hello to all of our friends. And then you need to know the sign for today. So you take your Y hand and face it towards you and move it down twice. Today, today. And the song goes like this. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? Good job, friends. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to share with you and spend a little bit of time with you on this beautiful day. So let's sing the rest of our song. So if you are doing great, you say, I'm fine. You take your 5 hand and point it at yourself. Say, I'm fine, and I hope you are too. So you make your Y hand and you move it to whoever you're talking about. I hope you are too. So I'm moving it to you because I do hope you are fine. So here we go. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. Hope you are too today. Good job, friends. And lastly, we are going to turn to our neighbor and wave hello. In our song, we sing neighbor, but we sign the sign for friend. So you take your index fingers and you hook them one way, and you hook them the next way. That is a sign for friend. And we're gonna turn to our friends, our neighbors, and wave hello. Sorry, Miss Whitney's getting her words all mixed up this morning. So here we go, sing along with me, you ready? You probably know this song, and if you don't, when I come back to you for the second story time this month in a couple weeks, you're gonna definitely know it, okay? So here it goes. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Wave hello today. Good job, friends. Hello and welcome to the story time, Sign and Sing story time, all about bedtime and your bed and going good night and going to sleep, right? We're gonna learn some super fun songs about that you can start practicing today, tonight, when you go to sleep. How fun is that? All right, so let me check my notes really quick because I have this super fun new song that sounds a lot like an older song that we've been singing for quite some time. So I can't wait to share that with you, and I keep getting the words mixed up. So I gotta look at them really quick. Okay, perfect, I got it. Okay, so in this first like song rhyme I'm gonna teach you, we need to know the sign for good night. So you take your 5 hand and you pinch them all together. So that's your action, open, shut, open, shut, open, shut. And you're gonna turn it to your face and you're gonna open your hands and you're gonna say good night and you close your eyes. So you take your open hand and you pinch it and you say good night and you close your eyes. You ready? Good night, good night, good night. You practice it at home, ready? Good night. So that is the sign for good night. Okay, we're gonna be using that a lot today, but in this first song, you need to know that. So I am going to sing it, say it once for you so that we can all get it in our heads and you can see the movements. It's actually a movement song, it's a lot of fun. And then the second time we're gonna do it again, and you and your mom and your dad and everybody in the room is gonna do it with us again, and then we're gonna do it one final time to get it stuck in our heads so we can do it all day long, okay? Are you ready? Here's the song, and it does involve getting up, so I have to get prepared. Are you ready? All right, the song goes like this. 2 little hands go clap, clap, clap. But it's not that song. It is a song that we've done before though. So let me start again. 2 little hands go clap, clap, clap. 2 little hands lay in my lap. They're in my lap. You can't really see it because it's not on the screen, but they are in my lap, okay? And then we're gonna stand up and we're gonna go 2 little feet go bump, bump, bump. You're gonna march 3 times, okay? Bump, bump, bump. 2 little legs give 1 last jump, and we're gonna jump. 2 little eyes are shut, so shut them so tight. 2 little eyes are shut so tight, shut your eyes. 1 little voice whispers low, shh, good night. What do you think of my rhyme? Did you like it? It's always a fun one, and you can do this right before bed, and it'll kind of calm you down right before bed, right? So let's do it again. And this time we're just gonna go straight through. Miss Whitney's not gonna add her little interjections in there, okay? And then don't forget, we're gonna do it one more time after that. So we're gonna do it a total of 3 times. So here we go, are you ready? Everybody, oh, we gotta sit down, right? So we start sitting down. Miss Whitney gets all confused. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. 2 little hands go clap, clap, clap. 2 little hands lay in my lap. Put them in your lap. And now we're gonna stand. 2 little feet go bump, bump, bump. 2 little legs, point to your legs. Give 1 last jump, jump. 2 little eyes are shut so tight, shut them so tight. 1 little voice whispers low, shh, good night. Good job, friends. All right, let's do it one more time, all together. Everybody that's with you, okay? All right, remember we have to start sitting, and then we get up and we get to jump, right? So fun. We have a lot of movement songs this week, or in the story time, so that's exciting. Okay, here we go. Ready? 2 little hands go clap, clap, clap. 2 little hands lay in my lap. 2 little feet go bump, bump, bump. 2 little legs give 1 last jump, jump. 2 little eyes are shut so tight. 1 little mouth whispers low, Shh. Good night. Good job, friends. Good job. I hope you keep practicing that chant, or that rhyme, I'm sorry. It is such a fun one to do. So keep practicing that, and when I come back in 2 weeks, we're gonna sing it again so we can remember it. And then when I come back in 2 weeks, I want you to all sing it with me, all 3 times. Does that sound good? Deal? You're gonna work on it and practice it? Okay, sounds great, sounds great. All right, so the Goodnight Song rhyme is all done. And we are getting ready for our first song. Or no, we just sung our first song. Miss Whitney, focus. Sorry, guys. We're getting ready for our first book. Our first book, and remember, it's Cornelius P. Mudd. Are you ready for bed? So we gotta get into that because it's a super fun one. So before we read our book, we sing our song. And to sing our song, you need to know the sign for book, and the sign for time, and the sign for friend. And it goes like this. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. Okay, I'm gonna move my chair up a little bit so that you can see the book. Cornelius P. Mudd, are you ready for bed? Here we go. Let me move up a little bit here. I got a lot of stuff on the floor. Probably wasn't the best idea, Miss Whitney. Okay. Yeah, that's better. You can see me. You can't see my shirt and the logo, but that's okay. Right. Our Cornelius P. Mudd, are you ready for bed? So ready, you make your R's and you go, ready. Are you ready for bed? And Cornelius P. Mudd is a pig. Cornelius P. Mudd, do you know what time it is? So you point to your watch. Do you know what time it is? Let's see if I hold it down here, if I can sign better. And Cornelius says, yes. Have you put away all your toys? I'll teach you the sign for toys. So, and you'll understand this in a second, but toys, you make the T, so you put your thumb between your index and your middle finger, and you make the T, and you move it around. Toys. Now, also, this sign, if you do it just one hand, is you have to go potty. Okay, so toys, you have to have 2 because that makes it toys. But if you only have 1, that means potty. So that's why I put the book down to show you toys. Did you put away all your toys? Yes. Ooh, the fish. Did you feed your fish? Yes. These are all of his checklists before bed, right? Have you used the bathroom? Remember, that's the one. You make the T, the letter T, and then you move it back and forth. Bathroom potty is the one-handed. Toys is two-handed. And he says, yeah, it's because he's on the potty. Yes, silly. He's riding a horse on the potty. I don't know if you see that. I would not suggest that. That's not, I don't suggest that. Did you brush your teeth? Pretend to brush your teeth. Cornelius says, yes, look at this mouth. He's got toothpaste all over it. Oh, have you put on your pajamas? So it's sleep clothes. Have you put on your pajamas? Oh my goodness. He says, yes, and he's got a floaty and a broom and looks like shorts on his head. That's not how we get dressed for bed, silly Cornelius. Did you choose a book? Did you choose your book? We just learned that sign for book. Did you choose your book? Well, look at all those books. He says, yes. That's a lot of books for bedtime. Are you ready for bed? No. What? He said no. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. You put away all your toys. Remember, two hands, toys. You fed your fish. You used the bathroom. You brushed your teeth. You put on your pajamas. And you chose your book. Did I forget something? Did Mommy forget something? Cornelius says, yes. A hug. Of course we have to give hugs before bed, silly mama. A hug. Cornelius P. Mudd, now are you ready for bed? He says, yes, and they start to read their books. And then the lights get turned out and they say, good night, sleep tight, good night. The book is all done, all done. We use the sign all done when we finish books, when we finish songs, when we finish playing inside, outside, when we finish our bath, our dinner, whatever you're finishing, we say all done, and we move our hands back and forth, all done. Good job, friends. So that was our first book, and that one was super fun. I'm gonna move back a little bit now. I got a new chair that helps me to move around a lot easier, which is really cool. As you've known in my last couple of videos, I've had a hard time moving the chair around, so I got a new one and it seems to be working better and I can get up and down and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so speaking of getting up, would anybody like to get the wiggles out and do a little dance, do a little movement song? Would you like to do that? Okay, so you have to stand up with me because this one is all about moving up and down and around and turning around and all kinds of fun stuff, okay? So stand up with me. All right, here we go. Let's move this chair out of the way now that I was just talking about it. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so this song is about a teddy bear. So I have to teach you the sign for teddy bear. You ready? So you make the sign for bear. You ready? Miss Whitney's getting her shirt all together. Here we go. Take your two hands and you turn them towards you and you cross them and you scratch. Bear. This is the sign for bear. So we're gonna say teddy bear, turn around, and you're gonna turn around with me. Teddy bear, and we're gonna touch the ground. So you're gonna bend down and touch the ground. I'm gonna go out of camera for just a second. Touch the ground. Whoop, I'm back. Did you touch the ground? And then we're gonna say, teddy bear, jump up high. And we're gonna jump. Teddy bear, touch the sky. And you're gonna reach up high and touch the sky. See, I gotta back up more to get into the camera. Good job. And then it's gonna say, teddy bear, bend down low. So squat down low. I'm gonna go out. I still see you. Squat down low. Teddy bear, touch your toes. So go down and touch your toes. Are you touching your toes? I am. And then we're going to stand up and say, teddy bear, turn out the light. Zoop. So you take your 5 hand and then you pinch it together and you move it out towards the sky. Zoop. And we always make the sound. You don't have to, but if you want to, zoop, turn out the lights. Teddy bear, say good night. Good night. So that is our dance, our rhyme, our movement song, our song all together, okay? So let's do it a couple of times together, okay? Here we go. We're gonna go straight through and follow me the first time, and then the second time, see if you can do it out of memory, okay? Here we go. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, jump up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky. Try to touch the sky. Teddy bear, bend down low. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, turn out the light. Whoop. Teddy bear, say good night. Good job, friends. You guys did so good. Good job jumping and touching your toes. Good job. Does everybody know where their toes are? I guess I should ask that question. Your toes are on your feet, so touch your toes really quick. That's where your toes are, okay? I'm sorry I didn't go over that earlier. If you didn't know where your toes were, I apologize for that. But let's do it one more time, and then we'll go to our counting song because we love to count here at Communication Junction in our story times, right? So let's do it one more time. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Get ready. Shake out. This is our wiggle song. Okay, here we go. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, jump up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky. Teddy bear, bend down low. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, turn out the light. Whoop. Teddy bear, say good night. Good job, friends, good job. Okay, let's do our sit-down song, or sit-down rhyme. Are you ready? 2 little hands go clap, clap, clap. 2 little feet go stomp, stomp, stomp. One little body turns around. One little bottom sits on the ground. I gotta get my chair back. Okay. Whew, good job, friends. Did you enjoy that movement song? Miss Whitney's kind of out of breath. Jeez, she needs to do some more movements, huh? Good job, friends. Okay, so now it is time for our counting song, and we are gonna count blankets. So I gotta teach you the sign for blankets. Let me scoot back a little bit so you can see my signs. Here we go. How's that? Okay, that's better. Okay, so we're gonna talk about blankets. So it's like you're picking up a blanket from the ground. So your open hands and you pick it up. Blanket. And we're gonna be counting blankets. So you need to know how to count in sign language, right? And we count on one hand. So I'm gonna go over that with you really quick, and then we're gonna count little blankies that are ready for bed. Okay, here we go. So counting in ASL sign language, you count on one hand, okay? So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pinky and thumb, 7, ring finger and thumb, 8, middle finger and thumb, 9, index finger and thumb, and 10, you stick your thumb up and you shake it, and I pretend like I'm dinging a bell. Ding, 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 ding. Good job, friends. Okay, so let's sing about our 10 little blankets ready for bed, okay? Are you ready? Here, join me in doing it. Ready? Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little blankies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little blankies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little blankies, 10 little blankies ready for bed. Good job, friends. Nice work. All right, let's do it one more time, and then we'll read our book, okay? And our book is about a blankie. Remember? How fun is that? Okay, here we go. Ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little blankies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little blankies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little blankies, 10 little blankies ready for bed. Good job, friends. Okay, we are ready to read our next book, Fly, Blankies, Fly. And we have to sing our song about reading a book, okay? Are you ready? Show me the sign for book. Good job. Here we go. Sorry, Miss Whitney needed to catch her breath for a second. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. So our book is Fly, Blankie. We just learned that song, or that word, fly. And this blankie does some pretty cool things and turns into some pretty cool objects. It's really kind of neat. Okay, here we go. It's got, I gotta move up. It's got a lot of words on the first page, but then it's not so bad after that. Okay, so here's the book. And the first page says like this. One night before bed, a boy and his blankie stood towering at the very top of the steps. With a giant heave-ho and a very big throw, he launched it with might through the air. He just threw his blanket through the air. This was the night Sam's adventure began with a daring, boisterous cry. From the top of his lungs to the pit of his stomach, Sam roared, "Fly, Blankie, fly!" What do you think the blankie's gonna fly to or do? I don't know. I've never thrown my blankie. Zoom, zoom, like a jet flying through the sky. Zoom, Blankie, zoom. He turned into a airplane or a jet. Whoosh to the moon like a rocket so high. Whoosh, Blankie, whoosh. Now he's a rocket going to the moon. Huh. How cool is that? We just watched the most recent rocket launch. That was really cool. Hipping and hopping like a bouncing kangaroo. Hop, Blankie, hop like a kangaroo. The blankie turned into a kangaroo. Ooh, a camel. Trotting and marching. Can you march? Like a camel at the zoo. March. Blinky, march. Can you march like the Blinky? He's marching. March, march, march. Spread your wings. Spread your wings, everybody. Like a proud butterfly. Remember, butterfly's two-handed. Fly like a butterfly. Fly, Blinky, fly. Look at those pretty butterflies. Oh, it's a pink snake. And it says slithering through the trees like a snake. So sly, slither, Blinky, slither. Ooh, swishing through the spout of a giant humpback whale. Swish, Blinky, swish like the whale. Oh, a choo-choo train. So the train, you take your two fingers and you put one on top of each other and go choo-choo, choo-choo. Choo-choo, a choo-choo chugging down the track. Choo-choo, Blinky, choo-choo. That's a silly train. Do you have your Christmas train up? Do you have a Christmas train? We have a couple of them, and we have them up around the tree. It's really fun. Ooh, whirling. So you're twirling, whirling through the sea like a shimmering seahorse. Whirl, Blinky, whirl. How pretty. I've never seen a seahorse before in person. I've only seen them on pictures or TV. Ooh, a boat. Glide and sail like a boat on course. Glide, Blinky, glide. And boat, you cup your hands and you move it forward like a boat. Glide, Blinky, glide. Ooh, look at the stars. Stars are two fingers up, stars. Playing in the stars and swinging on the moon. Swing, Blinky, swing. He's swinging on the moon. How fun would that be? Oh, that'd be super fun. Oh, snoozing and snoring and napping till noon. Shh, Blinky, shh. It's a turtle. At last it was time for Sam to count sheep. He whispered so quietly, shh. Sleep, Blinky, sleep. Say good night, sleep tight. Good job, friends. That book is all done. And it is now our favorite time. It is time for bubbles. Are you ready for bubbles? If you have bubbles at home, go grab them. You can either pause this, or I have to move my chair back anyway, so you might have time to grab them and come back. And if you don't have bubbles, don't worry. I share my bubbles, and you can just pop them right on the screen right at your house, okay? And I'm gonna sing and we're gonna do bubbles. And if you want more bubbles, you say more bubbles, please. Okay, so practice that. More bubbles, please. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back and get my bubbles. All right, here we go. Scooting back. Got my bubbles. Let's try them out. Let's try them out. Maybe. Here we go. Do you see them? It works. All right, you ready? Here we go. Bubbles floating all around, all around, all around. Bubbles floating all around. Pop, pop, pop. I gotta pop all these bubbles. There's so many of them. Pop, 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 pop. Did you pop the bubbles while I was singing? Did you pop the bubbles? I hope you popped it. The street's very busy. I apologize for looking out there, but it seems to be a lot of cars and a lot of people today. I apologize for that. In the classroom, we're right by a busy street apparently. So let's do more bubbles. We'll do it one more time, okay? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Let me get my bubble machine going. Oh, there it goes. Ready? Here we go. Bubbles floating all around, all around. pop them all. Pop, pop, pop. The bubbles are all done. Bubbles are all done. Good job, friends. Okay, we have one more book, and then our story time for today is all over. But don't worry, I will be back in 2 weeks, right before Christmas, with another story time all about bedtime and sleep signs, okay? All right, so our last book, super fun. This is one I personally have at home, and I actually read it last night with my son in preparation for practicing for our story time today. Isn't that good? All right, so let's sing our song and then our reading time to read a book song, and then I will read the book and we'll review, and our story time will be all done, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Okay, here we go. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. So this book, let me move up again. Oh my goodness, Miss Whitney, up and down, up and down. This book, Spot, says good night, and Spot's a dog. So for Spot, I'm gonna tap my leg like I would for representing a dog. So Spot's a dog, so you tap your leg and say dog. Spot says good night. This is a flip book, it's a lot of fun. All right, time, point to your watch, time to come inside Spot. Good night, Tom, and Tom's an alligator, so we say alligator. Good night, Tom. Good night, Helen, and Helen is a hippo, hippo. And Helen says, see ya tomorrow, Spot. Spot puts his toys, 2 hands, toys away, and he says, good night, car. Are you ready for bed, or your bath? Oh, sorry, I misread it. Are you ready for your bath, Spot? Almost, nearly, and he's fell asleep. He's taking a little snooze. Now Spot is awake and is having fun playing in his bath. Boo! Good night, Dad. I'm all clean. You smell nice, Spot. Good night, Ginger. Who's Ginger? Let's see. She's the cat. And Ginger says, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me out here. Good night, Teddy Bear. Says, I'm ready for bed too. Everybody's going to bed. Good night, Mom. I'll be up soon. Is there anyone else to say goodnight to? I think you found somebody. Good night, Moon. Good night, Moon. Oh, yes, and good night, me. Say night, night, good night, Spot. Good job, the end, all done. Good job, friends. This was a super fun story time. I hope you enjoyed dancing and moving and doing bubbles with me. If you are looking to just know some basic signs that we do almost every story time to just start implementing signs, some normal signs that we do almost every week is the sign for book, the sign for time, the sign for bubble, the sign for more, and the sign for all done. All done. And then if you're looking to advance and add extra signs that are new this week that we taught good night and bed and star. I'm cheating a little bit looking at my paper, and blankie. Those are some new ones that we learned today. And we're gonna learn those and repeat those again in 2 weeks when I'm back with you right before Christmas, okay? So I think that is all of my reviewing I have for you. I do want to sing our Goodnight Song one more time, but I also wanted to say thank you again to the Chillicothe Public Library for hosting us today and sharing this on their Facebook page as well as our Communication Junction Facebook page. Please make sure that you like and follow both Communication Junction as well as Chillicothe Public Library. Support your local libraries and check out some books, do curbside pickup, and just keep going out and reading and enjoying our local libraries, especially the Chillicothe Public Library. Thank you guys so much for joining me and spending a little bit of your day with me today, and I cannot wait to be back in 2 weeks to share another different story time with you with different books, okay? So let's sing our goodnight song one more time, and then we'll sing our goodbye song. That's a hard one, good night and goodbye. And then I will see you back here very soon, okay? So remember our goodnight song, we start sitting down and then we stand up, okay? And it sounds a lot like our sit down song, but this is our good night song. Isn't that something? Okay, here we go. Are you ready? 2 little hands, clap, clap, clap. 2 little hands lay in my lap. And we stand up. And I gotta back up here. 2 little feet go bump, bump, bump. 2 little legs do one last jump, jump. 2 little eyes are shut so tight. 1 little mouth whispers low, shh, good night. Good job, friends. And now our goodbye song. So to sing our goodbye song, you need to know the sign for time and friend and to wave. And it goes like this. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye. Have a great rest of your day.